We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Have myself on mute. Sorry, Zach. All right, we're ripping into our 2026 Topps Chrome Premier League Soccer. Second time I forgot to unmute myself. You guys always help. I'm going to have you guys pick left, middle, or right on this 4-box. Pick your team. Break number 2. First one to say left, middle, or right. We will run with for the break. Appreciate it, Zach. Connor says middle, coming in from YouTube. All right. We will hit that. And Zach says left. Zach, you got beat by just a second by YouTube. So we're going to do middle on this one. All right. Let's have some fun. Topps Chrome. Can never go wrong with Topps Chrome, right? And a little Premier League. Good for all the Some young players, some vets, you name it. All right, let's have some fun, guys. Topps Chrome. Ooh, these look nice, too. I think these are the ones they print in Italy, which is, I don't know, they just got a nice finish, nice feel to them. So there's no rhyme or reason on up and down. You get one Chrome Auto per box in here. Could be Connor. We'll see. We got Jay Whiten. All right. All right, let's see what we got. Wow, right off the bat, we got an out of 10 rookie Josh King for Fulham. And Fulham is, let's go to Loons fan. Very nice, right? Out of 10. The streets won't forget. Andy Johnson. That's his job. Tyler Adams. Oh, these are actually really cool. AFC Bournemouth. The inserts in here are just awesome. Gato Gomez. It's going to go to Wolverhampton Wanderers and Golazo. Felipe Albert. This is Jada Gomes out of 250. And this was Newcastle United. That's going to go to Don Hartsey. Very clever inserts here. That's my job. Bruno Fernandez going to Manchester. Golazo Tony Yeboah going to Leeds United. Look at this one. Is that Gareth Bale there? It is. Tottenham Hotspurs with the broken heart. I don't know what that thing is. That looks really cool. Tottenham. Let's go to Brendan Darr. And auto, we got Brian Megumo. Out of 75, going to Manchester United. Platypus. Kicking alive. And we got Martin Odegaard going to Arsenal out of 99. Streets won't forget. John Arnaiz Reese. Liverpool. Attacking alive and kicking. Future stars, Lewis Skelly. Out of 199, we got Adama Traore. Go to Fulham. Well, here's another one of these here. Steve Bruce. Manchester United. Big Blue, which one? The one in the money mitt? I couldn't pronounce his name, but he's a forward for Manchester United, so that's got to be good, huh? Yeah. Buemo. Very nice. Good one, Manchester United. Platypus. Yeah, I might need a little help on soccer once in a while, so I appreciate it. I was really close. All right, well, start off with a good auto. We'll take that one. The inserts are super cool in this product. They all almost look like case hits. Then you pull a couple more, you're like, oh. All right. And here we go. Out of 299, actually one first on the print line. Hannibal, midfielder for Burnley. Eric Cantona for Manchester United, going to Galazzo. Igor Jesus, Nottingham. That's my job, Dan Byrne. Going to Newcastle. Simons. That's Chris Wood. Going to Nottingham. And this is Oliver Giroud. Going to Arsenal. Out of 275, Jared Braithwaite, Everton. And Allison, Liverpool goalkeeper. Bradley Burrows, going to Aston Villa. Rory Wilson. And defender for Liverpool, we got Milos Kerkez. Who's got Liverpool? That's going to be Raw Dog. Very nice. Kicking Alive. Future Stars, Obi. Quilinci Hartman out of 150. Going to Burnley. Adu Diaby, Arsenal. Oscar Bob. Robinson kicking alive. And we have a gold out of 50. Very cool. Thierry Henry.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I think my phone's thinking I'm talking to her. Arsenal, very nice. And Asprilla, Newcastle. This one again, Arsenal. Who had Arsenal? Arsenal's Owald. Nice one, Owald. Gold Galazzo. Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. Is that right? Thierry Henry. I know his name. Problem is, I've seen a lot of these players. I can't say their names. Instead of Henry, French. Okay. Henry. Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. I'll remember. Dejan Kulusevski, Tottenham. Harvey Elliott. And we got Eliezer Mayenda, forward for Sunderland. Rookie out of 75. Velocity. Justin Devaney. And Ben Ganan Dwok on a 299. Dwok. And he goes to AFC Bournemouth. Virgil van Dijk. Burkamp on the Galazzo. Kevin Schade out of 199 is going to Brentford. Welbeck, Arsenal. Yeah, there we go. Amir Ibrahimov. I think he's really good, right? Big young player from Man U. Pretty sure. And our auto out of 25, we got Tino Livramento. Go to Newcastle. And out of 99, we got Daniel Munoz going to Crystal Palace. All right, last box of the break here. Let's get something big, huh? You got Cole Palmer for Chelsea. Kicking alive, Andre. Florian Wirtz, Liverpool. Habib Diarra out of 50 going to Sunderland. Bashir Humphreys. All right, last stack here. Yeah, William Saliba going to Arsenal. Golazo, Andy Cole, Manchester United. And we got Luis Gilherme, 21 out of 275, going to West Ham United. Got Mane going to Liverpool. That's the job. Gomez going to Wolfham. And Maxence Lacroix going to Crystal Palace. That's going to be 20 out of 199. Golazo, Justin Kluivert, AFC. And auto for Manchester United, Dimitar Berbatov. That's 32 out of 75. Looks like some old school Man U, too. Manchester United is Platypus. Premier League legend. Very nice. And blue out of 150. Harry Wilson. Let's go to Fulham. Best 4-box break you've ever had, huh? Your name's different on YouTube. Who did you have for the break? Did you have Manchester United? You're a platypus. All right. Perfect. Yeah, you had an awesome break, man. Very nice. This was fun. I'm excited. I got to get to know the checklist a little bit more. I got to do some research, but I love Topps Chrome anything, and this was really cool. The color's great. Quality of the cards is awesome. Well, we got an Amir here on the Hyper going to Man City. I mean, that Manchester United. Gomez out of 250 going to Wolverhampton. Traore out of 199 going to Fulham. Wilson out of 150 going to Fulham. Hartman out of 150 going to Burnley. Daniel Munoz out of 99 going to Crystal Palace. Martin Odegaard out of 99 going to Arsenal. And LaCroix out of 199 going to Crystal Palace. Doak out of 299 going to AFC. Kevin Schade out of 199 going to Brentford. Hannibal out of 299 going to Burnley. And Diarra out of 50 going to Sunderland. And Jared Braithwaite out of 275 going to Everton. Absolutely. Thank you for getting in. All right, over to the left out of 275, we got Louis Guilherme for West Ham United. West Ham is Owald. And for Sunderland, Eliezer Mayenda. Out of 75, Sunderland is Det Liger. And Newcastle, Tino Livramento auto. Out of 25, Newcastle is going to Dan Hardesty. Yeah. Do I remember what you said on this one? Henry, I think, right? Golazo. That's going to Arsenal. Out of 50 on the Golazo. And Arsenal is Owald. Very nice. And I'm a little Fulham. Josh King, 3 out of 10. Midfielder for Fulham. It's going to be Loons fan. Nice. And we got a Liverpool, Milos Kerkez. Auto out of 75. Liverpool goes to Raw Dog. And in our Money Mid, we had a couple nice Manchester United autos. First one is Dimitar Berbatov out of 75. Premier League legend. And we got Mbuemo out of 75 forward for Manchester United. Very nice. Those are headed off to Platypus. Thank you guys. Awesome break. Can't wait to do some more of this. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. We got plenty more breaks coming up. It looks like we push back Prism Football, and Jay's going to be coming in hot with some full case museum collection. 3 spots left. Go grab a spot. That stuff has been wild. So thanks, guys. We'll see you again soon. Jay will be taking over. Have a blast with Jay.